making corned beef is. Like,
I think it's when we're boiling
other than they just broil it, which is fine, and then you smoke it. But is that overcooking it?
Well, the reason I say it is I saw somebody else did it on Facebook, and if it's on Facebook, it has to be true. So it was somebody did it as a. So there's another person that is a novice griller that I saw. I say we're in the professional world. We're almost on competition level, but they smoked a corned beef for St. Patrick's Day. I was like, Now I didn't read the reviews or anything like that and get like, oh, it's really good. Didn't see that. But the fact that he did it makes me want to do it. I thought about it. It sounds pretty good to me. So that would be just we're going to try it. We are going this. Let's just try it. We'll videotape it. We'll put it on the social media sites. We'll talk about it.
All about it.
So that's on the list.
Corned beef.
Smoked corned beef.
Smoked. I'm writing down right now. Smoked corned.
I need to know what your favorite thing to cook
beef
on an open fire is.
I didn't say open fire.
I mean, just smoke. Sorry. I want to know what that is.
What piece of meat do you like? Do you cook the best? That's what I said.
Well, you can do that one first. I want you to answer your question because I'm interested now.
Well, I mean, it's probably a pork shoulder.
Yeah.
That I cook the best.
You do, man. It's mean.
I got it down pat. Last time I didn't even inject it. Whatever you call it, like you do with the chickens, you dip it in the water. What's the term for it? It's not coming to my head right now.
Brazen? No.
Not brazen.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but we can come up with a damn term.
I mean, do we though? Like, shouldn't the listener
just know? Have to.
Shouldn't the listener just know what we're talking about?
What the hell we're talking about?
Well, yeah. Well, you know what?
I want to say post, but I ain't fucking it.
It's what you want to say. What?
Nope, not even gonna say it.
Come on. There's no way we're gonna.
It was there's no way to edit that. It was
Brian.
Yeah, Brian.
Ha!
Brian.
Take that.
You brine it. So, anyways, I brined my last pork shoulder for like 2 days. I just left it in the pot of juices, and that thing came out beautiful. And I even went, like, my temperature was, it went from, at one point, it got up too high, from 250 to 300, and not really sure why, but this was a, on a charcoal grill, not charcoal, but an egg grill, and it was, temperatures at night, or where I was at, was about 40 degrees, and not the normal temperature of what we're used to. So to keep it correct at the 250 was kind of hard for me. But anyways, I got it there, and it worked out fine. Everybody loved it. Even Aaron did.
Yeah.
It was for Super Bowl.
You say it like I don't like it already, but it's okay. I love it.
Yeah.
It's really
good.
But
yeah, I brined it, and then after I brined it, I patted it out. Or not patted it out,
He patted it. You want to make sure the meat knows you love it.
Yeah, I dried it out with a little paper towel, patted.
Oh yeah,
patted it around, and then put that dry rub on there a little bit. Then afterwards, you just shred the shit out of it. Good to go.
Yeah. Question for you: What was your favorite meat that we did on the last two camper trips? We did a ribeye, which is on a cast iron pot, all over a fire, and then we did a T-bone on a griddle. Those are, those are different steak, obviously cuts, but obviously different ways as well. So, what was your favorite?
I'd say the ribeye.
I'd say it too.
Yeah, it was ribeye hands down. It's probably because it's just a ribeye.
Yeah,
but it's it was over the. I mean, even if you did the T-bone, probably would have been saying, but I'm not a big T-bone fan anyway. So, it's hard to say.
Yeah.
Like if you did the ribeye on over the fire on the cast iron, and then you did the ribeye on your griddle, then that'd be a little bit better comparison to compete, between the two.
See what we like, yeah. Maybe we do. Maybe I'll do
it. That to me, even if I don't know, I just like shit burned over a fire and I can eat it.
Yeah,
not really burned, but cooked over a fire. How about that?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I got a question for you, sir. So, if you could make a spice to put on your smoking meat, what would you put on there?
I would go with I like garlic. So I don't know how it fits in there, but definitely some garlic salt or just even like fresh garlic is one thing. I tend to also like more mustardy, like a kind of mustard powder, done that would be in it. Of course, your salt and pepper, maybe just a tad. I don't even like it, just a tad, like celery, seasoning. Not that I like it a whole lot, just a tad. Just enough that it's there, baby.
Just a pinch from my strong arm.
Yeah, a pinch for the strong arm. And I would like the flavor profile to be a sweet, almost like tangy taste flavor. Something like Worcestershire sauce or Worcestershire, whatever you call it. It's my word.
That's a unique flavor, though.
I like that flavor, and I put that on a lot of meats.
I think a lot of people do.
Yeah, right. I figured I was the only. I figured I was the only one.
It's very unique. I mean, you can't match it. I've never really tried to match it, but
yeah,
I can't imagine even trying to match it.
I wouldn't
know what to put in there.
Yeah, I like the aftertaste of that, but I want it to be on like if I was doing like for a smoked meat, especially, I do tend to like a savory, sweeter, not really spicy, but like a tanginess to it. That's probably what I would do. I'm pretty confident in that. I also want to make one. Maybe we should make our own spice.
So Worcestershire twang to a mustard base.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of what you're talking about, mustard garlic base.
Yeah, and we need to make some.
No, I think that's coming. I just wanted to ask you what your thoughts was and what would you imagine the best seasoning on whatever smoked meat, or not seasoning, but the best overall flavoring that you can put on a piece of meat to make it that. What would you? That's what I was asking about.
I'm just saying.
I think you nailed kind of about what I was imagining.
Yeah, well, we tend to close to the same thing. Yeah. I would say this: if our future doesn't exist of you and I on a website selling Tailblazer smoked meat seasoning, or just Tailblazer seasoning, or Tailblazer pork seasoning,
I got to start making those social medias now.
I'm just saying we're not doing it right. Yeah, I'm saying we're not doing it right because somebody needs to be able to buy. First of all, we cook good. People like our meats. They're going to want to know, hey, how did you cook that and what'd you cook it with? We're going to say, cooked it with Tailblazer's special, herbs and spices. So you can buy it on our website. Just saying.
One day, we'll have that website.
Well, it could be on our website. That's got to be our future.
I'm sure tailblazers.com will become available soon.
Yeah. So.
That probably edited out.
Yeah, probably. So we talked about that. That's some good stuff. Dude,
I think we nailed our beers.
I think
we nailed our outdoors, and I think we nailed our meats.
So
which is not in the order of the OBM like we wanted it to be, or the.
Well, that's what happens when you start with drinking. You just.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, it starts to get a little hairy when you do that, but let's just say the fact of the matter is we've had the listeners stay with us this long, and they want to know, Jeff. They want to know.
They want to know the
world
best thing to what you want for your best outlets for your outdoors meats and beer.
Yeah, they want to know.
Always follow us on or at the Trailblazers. The TheTaleBlazers. The Trailblazers. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. We got it. Follow us.
As always,